influx of AAA games, and it's just like those games I don't think can really compete with like these like really small agile studios like what made Valheim. Like I think that's going to be really the future in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the studios, really. Like you still got like Naughty Dog and stuff that are still heavily in the old school style $60 story game.
Oh yeah,
but that's not the future in my opinion. It's the $60 story games are the only ones capable of that in the AAA game studios, right? Nobody else is really dabbling in that. I mean, and then AAA, and once the AAA studios start dabbling into the big boy stuff and getting away from that, it's gonna be kind of crazy. I think. I just think the single player $60 game, I feel like will eventually start to like not fade out, but like just not be as popular. Maybe not be $60 anymore.
Yeah, I think
it's expensive for an 8-hour game, man.
Something like that, you're definitely right.
That's a lot of money for an 8-hour session of video game to really enjoy and get to say that, hey, I got my money to set it up.
People are saying it's $70 and $80 now.
Seen the rest of that. Caught up there.
What now?
Talking to myself. Okay.
Have you heard of a Plague Tale?
I heard of what?
A Plague Tale? Innocence?
I have not.
It's a free game on Epic Games right now, and it's supposed to be a fantastic story game.
Huh.
You could just get it and put it in your library.
I'll have to take a look at
It's
it.
supposed to be really good. Num num.
Testing New World? No, not right now. The beta is closed again until until launch on the 28th, as far as I know. They might. I'm thinking they're gonna end up doing another smaller beta, maybe a weekend beta or something coming up sooner, and I'll definitely be a part of that. But right now it looks like no. So I'm back to playing some Final Fantasy, what I normally play. Well, that's not right. For my green screen stuff has been really wonky.
Get this.
The green screen's been acting up real weird. Here, let me do this real quick. Turn this off. Property here. Filters. I got a lot of green. It's acting real weird. In case you haven't noticed the flag flying above. Velodyne, yeah. Bloody mess. There we go. That looks good. Looking good. Our value charge the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lisa, I want you to look into the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Yes, sir, Mr. Sir. I will stay with you a moment. My jaw still hurts, man. Oh,
Yeah,
I got my root canal the other day.
yeah, I remember.
So it's best to just tell you where to look. One's an officer, you'll find in the bar. Another an older fellow. So I'm getting back to running errands for people by the looks of it.
Fun.
Still not right. Here, I'll just switch back real quick.
Jeez, your tacos looked insane.
Tacos I made?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only ate 2 of them. I couldn't even eat the 3rd one.
I bet.
turn this boat around, okay? We can't track you in the stealth room. So help me out. I need you.
Sorry about the wait there, Chad. All my shiz is broken.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, kind of. Not really broken, but trying to do something else. It was looking really good, and then once I started playing and I got the stream going, it didn't.
For the last one. You were supposed to be the last. Serving us for the savior. He settled for a slave. I suppose we're both disappointed. It's supposed to be on. Humans are like. They think order and chaos are somehow opposites. Try to control what they do. Always goes to effect. I think he does that. They're doomed. One of our tech boys like this. Flashed down in the bottom of the sea. Could be the Quinjet. Or the Stark stealth tech. Still can't track the damn thing. Probably jumped out and swam to the beach. It's in the post.
You should have heard. You sent me a recruiting way back once. Did you know that was going to happen?
You never know. Hope for the best. And make sure what you get.
Why do I hear Samuel L. Jackson?
My fault.
I mean, it's fine. I like Samuel L. Jackson.
I had it coming through my speakers. There's a show I'm gonna watch at 10, and Age of Ultron is on before that.
Gotcha. What's going on with? I'm having the hardest time. I'll get somewhere eventually. There you go, that looks about right. Okay. It's funny because when you're in this portion of the story, you actually do a quest that's just like this. This is almost like a repeat of something I've already done. Let's do the one over here first. Then we'll go uphill for the last bit. Wait, I know you, Lieutenant. I am. It is an honor to meet you. To the flames, I heard tales of your Derek do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for homeland's liberty. Fair enough. Such pleasant music. I love it. Let's go to... Let's jump back, jump back. Make sure I update this, because that'd be a bad idea if I didn't. Sure. Where is it? How's it bigger? That doesn't make any sense. I literally use it as my thumbnail. What the? There we go. Shouldn't be any more confusion. My bad, I didn't realize I didn't change my title, so. Probably threw a couple of people off. I don't remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alamigo. You did. Wilrid and the rest of us had to go into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralkar. Oh, yeah. I remember this. What happened to Wilder? Join the Braves. Yes, I remember what happened with him. I know exactly why he turned up dead one day. Because he was a piece of shit. Plain and simple, yo. Haha! Now we're good to go. We're finally good. About 40 minutes of technical difficulties later. Actually, not really. It was like 15, but still. You get the whole stream set up and you think everything's good to go, and then you start playing, and then right after you start playing, everything just like, wait, that's not right, and then next thing you know, you're 26 minutes in and you've played 2 minutes worth of game. Welcome to my world. Alright, Conrad. Okay. Now let me go in search of new life. This one's... A youth born of foreign soil who never knew his parents' help and nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belonged to the resistance. Yes. Very powerful group of people from all over the land. I get it. I take a special sort of lead such men to Alamigo. Oh. Let's be the cool guy, huh? For now, but not forever. And to be frank, I don't always know what to say to ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the resistance needs a leader with a wider view, someone who's not lived their whole life in Girabana, who knows death and hardship, but ground down to earth. Hey, as you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lise. Yeah. I assumed. That's why I guessed myself. Are you? I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. Good, lad. Right then, we'd best head to Castellum Corvi. Some are Castrum, some are Castellums, and some are Castellums. So it's all like... That's probably the coolest Bard outfit I've seen. Not gonna lie. Most Bard outfits to me are pretty freaking lame. That one's pretty cool. I like that one.
Sorry, I'm watching a TV show,
Okay.
so I might deafen myself
Whatever.
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
You should
talking, so I
watch-
don't want to bother you.
No, you're fine. You should watch the show Surreal Estate. It's based around a real estate agency that deals with supernatural stuff. It's really good.
Oh, they only sell like haunted houses and stuff?
Yeah. It's dope.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's it's a lot better than it sounds.
I mean, it sounds like interesting. I mean, it doesn't sound like my kind of thing, but it sounds like an interesting thing. Like, because I'm sure they talk about the history of the house, what happened there, and, you know, why it's haunted and all that fun stuff. And then you get stupid psychopaths that try to buy these houses that are haunted so they can get murdered in their sleep.
Partially, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I will never be that person that you're like, I'll pay you $5,000 to stay in this abandoned asylum. Like, no. Nope.
Yeah.
50,000? Nope. 100,000? No. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I don't mess around with that kind of... no. I'm not going to check out the sound at the end of the hall. No. Nope.
We're running. You run.
Yep. That's quite the chasm. I could totally jump down there. Okay, we're not going to do that. Could have been a very not fun way to get myself murdered. Oh, y'all got like a full-on like griffin. What? What? Monago's got a straight griffin she's just riding around on. I'm ready. Level 69. Giggity.
Be back in a minute.
Yeah. I got a question for you when you come back.
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous.
That's funny.
We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Now all of a sudden she can start, showing all these amazing leadership qualities that she's never shown before because the story would like her to. I like the guy. He's a cool guy. If he betrays us, I'm
Looks
about
like
to
the
just be
bastards
done.
went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking.
Oh, okay.
Now remember, Monago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Please don't.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Cool. I can tell I'm starting to get near the end of Stormblood. Like, I'm not super far away. Let me take the lead, yo.
Here it comes.
Let's finish off these guys first. Easy peasy. How many legions are we on now? I'm curious. So it's like the 7th Legion and the 14th Legion and like the 9th Legion are done? Gone? Defeated already, I think? Probably could have just piled all these guys up, couldn't I have? Oh, oops. My B. Let's seize the bridge and be done with it. Oh. Oh, I see. We got bridge access over here. Wow, that's an impressive bridge. Oh, holy moly. That's a super impressive bridge. I've never understood in those situations, like, what keeps the bridge together.
Take this.
I don't know what I'm dodging for. I'm, like, way too powerful for this. Alright, let's just wipe these all out one by one. Screw it. You know, Lisa, it'd be awesome if you know. You actually did something here. Also, why don't we just run right past these cannons? Because, like, they're, like, as soon as we pass them, we could just, like, walk away. Like, they don't continue on. You know, I literally don't like you at all. You're the scum of the earth. I don't want to do that, though. I want to live! It's a reference you're not going to get, right? You're not a super nerd like me. Those are non-targetable figures. Okay, cool. Everyone else is doing okay? Looks to be that way. Oh no! I've been bloodied. She is nothing.
Meet my new friend.
You have a new friend? What's their name? Are they nicer than you? I would hope so. Get your little freaking jumpy butt back here. God. You're like literally like 2 or 3 hits from being just dead. There we go. Let me guess, she's gonna run away. Oh, you ain't seen the last of me. And something nonsense like that, and then she's gonna take off, and that'll be that. Because we're not allowed to just kill anybody in this. Where's that? Okay.
God damn you.
Yeah, see? Fall back, fall back.
No more running. No more hiding. Let's finish this.
Well, why would you want to stay? She got her butt kicked. Of course she's gonna want to run away.
Look, the flag.
We've taken the keep. Wow, that's a big flag. How in the world did they get that flag up there? Ooh. Your girl's got it figured out.
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Oh shit.
Good actors.
What?
This plan they have put in motion in the game is actually pretty
Stand your
cool.
ground. It's not over yet.
Yes, it is.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, she runs away. Durr. That's the only thing I have been enjoying about the Stormblood expansion is all the bad guys, after you beat them, they just run away.
We've done what
They
we
just
came here to
keep
do.
doing that over and over
That's
and
enough
over.
for now.
It's like Team Rocket. Like someone needs to stop them, like, so they'll just stop leaving. Like literally anyone. Okay, you're a mage. Why are you running directly up in there? Well, they're way better than you. You guys suck. You guys are weak and terrible. That's what we're talking about right there.
Yes. Piladina is fallen? Impossible.
Is it? I see the flag, don't you?
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy! Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Goodbye. Smart strategy. Really was.
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us.
School's with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge.
Someone bring the snake.
Fist bump. What the? Why didn't that work? Oh, it's because my mic isn't this. Yeah, I should redo that as
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
And there's nothing. How did that girl hang that flag up though? Like, that's the question. That flag is like skyscraper sized. When do I get my griffin, bro? And how'd that griffin carry it? Some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. Need to search top to bottom to sure. I'll try. Actually, I should pop off and... It's interesting. It's a level 69 quest, but I'm in level 60 minion territory. Very peculiar. Bunch of antlions. I want that outfit for my chocobo. It's a sweet outfit. I gotta figure out how to get better uniforms for my chocobro. You know, it's unfortunate because I'm like super over leveled. So I don't really like spend a lot of time in the areas checking stuff out because it's just like I'm way beyond all this stuff here. Would be nice to do that a bit more. Wait, why is the Marauder way less tanky than the Mage? Interesting. He took several more hits. Oh, Rabon. Okay, what do you got? Lieutenant. All's well at the bridge? Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. I should probably go buy more ranks. We've been left a moment ago. Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. Gotta have hope for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp. Yes, sir. Mr. Hrawan. Sir. Delight not. Our victory nor battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Yes, sir, Mr. Elfie. No, sir. So back to the bridge. Oh no, I checked that already. That's not nothing I care about. Man, oh man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the hell did you just say?
I said, man, oh man.
Oh.
Tired. I'm old, man. I'm old.
How did you like the aliens in the Tomorrow War?
They were pretty interesting.
I've never seen an alien built like that.
That's probably part of the idea, you know? Something new and original.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be all that spectacular if it just looked like everything else.
Fair enough.
I have it. I don't think I have this version. That doesn't matter. The looks are the same.
Oh yeah.
They're with us. Commander Kemp, Marshal Bardon, forced to the sweep. Stillham's interior has been completed. Gotcha. It's officially Castillo, Philadelphia is well and truly ours. Where's Managa? She took a bird and flew off towards the peering stones. Her bird? That chick has a griffin the size of 3 people.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a big old griffin. I'm jealous. Like, my character's pretty tall. It's like taller than I am.
Wow.
What?
Why are dogs so adorable? I'm supposed to say because they're man's best friend.
I had my mic muted because Jill just was calling me for some reason on... I don't have my phone to answer, so...
Gotcha.
Let's cross the bridge.
I think I'm cured. I don't really like the taste of beer anymore.
Nice.
So...
Yeah, I put the kids down a long time ago. Sorry, my mic was muted in Discord because I was trying to call you back. And you gotta keep in mind, my phone's a webcam. You can't call me on Facebook. I can't answer. So bright out here in this open world area. It's like super bright. That was real eventful. No, you shouldn't, because I can't. My phone isn't usable. It's like if you loaned your phone to somebody else, like, and you didn't have it, and then somebody called you, like, you can't answer it. Like, oh, there's a character for a second. Who's that guy?
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
It's 5 tents on top of a hill. I don't really call it a village.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
Yeah, it happens.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west.
She's right. This girl's racist.
She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it
The
Kaliana
bad
had no
girl
choice
in
but
the
to oblige
current
her.
story. She didn't know the difference between these two snake tribes, so she went after one of them.
No, they did not.
Angrily.
The Imperials
Because another
left
one
with the
wasn't
Kaliana
like
broodmother's own
submitting
daughter,
to the
Anamika.
Imperials, and they're like, because she didn't know, she doesn't know. That's the difference. She just assumes they're all the same.
Weeping for her child.
Yep.
Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the brood mother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
Dang.
$50 for blue light.
Now the Kaliana bid
Warden
us
Parker
make
wants
pilgrimage
$50
to pay proper
on
respects.
top of the lens.
Yet though we revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance
Are they prescription?
have heard tell of the warrior, the icon slayer.
I don't know why you would do that then.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Another primal. Another one bites the dust. I don't care about any of that stuff though. Like that one. Ooh. You have... You do. Like it. Don't really care what it is. Naive, there may be yet. To avoid a violent confrontation in the past, I feel we would rather too willing to accept that we have our other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus demonstrate a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep the forests with his children. We decided to challenge Sri Lakshmi. Let's see why. For nature. Okay. Okay. Happened. Of course, be safe, my friends. Alrighty. Hiya, Savannah. Oh, got it just in time. See another one over there. Very interesting looking creature. Got that. Teleport back up, finish this one, get one of our aetherite shards. Thank you. Actually, we gotta go right back to where we came from. Okay, moving on. That's another little camp of some kind, because there's even like a repair spot and everything. The Lure of the Dream. Ooh, Aether Current. One of these days, I'm just going to Google all the Aether Current locations and just spend like an hour, hour and a half, or whatever, going from zone to zone, clicking all the Aether Currents. Because, flight would be really nice. I haven't been able to fly in a very long time. I wish once you completed the campaign for a zone, it just gave you flight. You didn't have to like get all the Aether Currents. That would be pretty nice. What's going on visually here? That looks better. Some of the colors are so freaking bright, it just like white it out. Chief guests. Greetings, well met. We are the signs of the seventh dawn. We come to seeking Sarisha of the Vera. They petitioned us for aid and succor. We intend to provide them. But first learn from Shrish might better understand the nature of the threat she possesses to you. A simple request. The beginning of she was created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty, her okay. Broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection first called forth Shri from the aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess would be spoiled for a fight. Would be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will be colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that our grieving mother who would witness her daughter's murder thought she appeared craved miracle. Okay. So it might be because of the mom that. Moreover, the Qualyana's conception of Shri. This is true, the Vree and the Qualyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera embodies freedom. She will be suffered daughter to bound to another's will, and so we stand to resistance against the Empire and give our lives a cause. Okay. She embodies transcendent beauty, which they strive to create through their craft as sharp crystals, as less art, more ritual, as sacred duty, where each tribe is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Qualyana were content in order to ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself, and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. Achy breaky heart? Oh yeah. Okay, let's to pay proper respects for those Not wish to partake of the primal's bliss. Made to. Now, while we were around. Nice. What the heck? The lady asked us for help with this primal. I have two options. You can count on us is the first option to respond. And the second one is, know that I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't. Jesus. I know, but that's a total flip there. I mean, I'll help you. I don't really need to kill it if it's not bad. Like, God. Yeah. I'll kill your friend if I have to. I might even kill him just because I feel like it. That's literally what my character just said. Or could have said. I didn't say that because that's like way over the top. Like, that was completely uncalled for. This primal is a new primal, and this primal's never done anything wrong. At least so far. Really? That's so weird. Kinda strange, man. Kinda strange. Prapti, do you have an aetherite current? You do. I will take your quest. Perfect. Will I do it right this second? Hell no. But I'll pick it up, so I got it. Okay. What the? Y'all just had your birds do the whole fight for you? Interesting. But how am I intended to get there? Oh. Must be up and around the other direction. Yeah, it must be this way. What the? Gagana. Oh, yep, this is definitely the right way. Vara. Path leads to the entrance above. Within the aetherite, you must use it. Oh, okay, so this is just, I'm going straight in to fight the prime. Understood. No warming up or anything, I'm just going. There's a primal? Straight to primal. Son, you better hold up. What the? That's a straight up elephant. not like some weird fantasy elephant, just like legit with red eyes. That's the only thing that's different about it. Interesting. Are you guys aggressive? Why are y'all angry? So angry. They did a really good job on these models. Like, their texture is like fantastic. That's phenomenal texturing on those. Whoever made that elephant model was like, this is I'm putting my whole career into this elephant. Ooh. This one's fancy. I like this one. Just like the look and the layout and all that is pretty cool. Alright. It's dungeon time, yo. Time to nut up.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alize, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy
But
unfold.
we're just standing sitting in the open. We're not even hiding behind anything. What was that all about?
Upon this sacred ground,
We're just crouched down in a corner.
thirsting for blood.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel.
I mean, she's a pretty good-looking false
You
god.
loved her with
I don't
all
know.
your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
Me?
You tempt them with visions
Watch.
of things that can never
Do,
be and leave
do,
them bereft
do.
and wanting.
Wind up. Ugh.
No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Little mouse. Bam, 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 bam.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my...
Is that your kind of primal right there, Josh?
...than endure so ugly a reality.
Yeah, right there.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Right here.
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world.
Why? What's wrong? Too much what?
Bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
She's not exposed enough for you, is what you're saying. I mean, she's a goddess. What do you expect her to wear? Block that like the tank you are. Just boom. Like that.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Okay. Don't warn me then. They're like, oh. They just head down, went away. They're like, okay, whatever you think. That guy just tanked your shot like it was nothing, but you're still supreme power. We're gonna just listen to you. Jeez. Like, look at these options. I'll wake them from their dream. Never stop trying. Primals cannot be suffered to live. You know this. Jeez, that beats. No, it's been a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can eat all kinds of steak with my diet, so that's not a problem. I can't have the mashed potatoes and stuff, obviously. I could substitute. What? I mean, I can have beef all I want, but like, what do they call it, a steak then? Yeah, I mean, steak and beef are just two parts of the same animal. But I mean, it's a little more disappointing. I was expecting just to eat some. Like, when you say chopped steak, I imagine, like, the steak that they make that's already pre-cubed or whatever. Like, they slice it all up already and you just eat cubes instead of a whole steak. To me, that's a chopped steak. I'm invisible. People always say the pie is really good there. It's gonna take me forever to get into this. This duty. I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm loading directly into a trial, so. Oh crap! That means I don't have any more ring space. Basic. Goodbye. Any duplicates that I have, I can. Oh, that's a sweet chest. That's a super sweet chest. I don't need this one. I think this one's cool too, if I remember. Oh yeah, it's a simpler design, but it's pretty sharp, nonetheless. What the cowhide nonsense is this? Oh, this one's really sweet, too. I don't even remember wearing half this gear. I'm not sure if I ever did. This one, though, this one's freaking epic. I'm going to transmog this. Or I'm going to glamour this in, for sure. The loser outfit is this. Oh yeah, I like this one too. I wore that one for a while. Oh. Where's my... No, this is just that basic brown one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, looking sharp. I'll be on my suit and tie, suit and tie. No. Oh, that's glamored over, that's right. No. Let's go to boots. No. Eh. Nice. Yeah, that's a whole mess. Yeah. Who? No, I haven't. That's pretty impressive. Um, 18th. That's because I leave to go be with him on the 12th. And then we'll drive back, we'll get back here on the night of the 17th, morning of the 18th. All right. We're in, ladies and gentlemen, we're in. We're going to kick some butt, take some names, and slap that lady in the face. Okay, maybe not the face, because she's like way in the air, but... Yeah, I work every day after that until Sunday, and then that's Owen's birthday party. So I literally work the 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. So I can go to dinner after that, but...
Open your hearts to me.
shoot, what the heck? There's something like I have this weird brightness problem with my game right now. I can barely see what I'm doing. Beat her down. What do those flowers do? Trying to keep an eye on those and see what they do. Okay. So they are just burst damage on the area then. Okay.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh, wow, now she's really big. We've been seduced. Is that good or is that a wipe? Or are we safe because we were shielded? Okay, we were safe because we were shielded.
I shall free you from your hate.
Gotcha. It's a very interesting dynamic having to pick up these shields to use.
Surrender to bliss.
I can barely hear you. No, like these little orbs appear on the ground. You got to pick them up, and they give you a shield you can use, like individual. You know, like normally in the boss fights, like there's like the one shield you all have to stand under, like the little dome. Like you generate your own dome. Like if somebody else doesn't activate their shield, they'll just die. Like it's individual shields. And you can pick up these little orbs to use them. And if you don't use them at the right time, then you get killed. Like she did this big, you know, like limit break ability just a minute ago, and one of us wasn't shielded, so it was an insta kill for that person. So I'm just watching to see when everybody else shields. How long does my shield last for? Oh, it's for quite a while. Okay. So like right here, she just did a big attack that was required the shield. Why is that melee person standing in it? Oh, that's not very damaging. Go ahead. My stream can't hear you, so... I sound like I'm talking to myself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see the way Light or L always had to sit? It was just that crouch down position. Yeah, he's trying to cover up that boner. Obviously. Her base mechanics are pretty simple.
Surrender to bliss.
Your souls are stained.
Somebody dumped the LB. Oh, we're just gonna go for it here, aren't we? Yeah, she did. She did.
Darkness holds no
Victory. Easy. Easy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go on, get. Oh, apparently I'm the only freaking human being that's hasn't done this yet. Well, y'all are getting slapped around for having done this before.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
Me too.
So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Apparently not.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Peace in our time. Imagine that.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words.
Name that movie.
And leave me to mourn.
I said peace in our time. Imagine that.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
It's very, very, very loosely related to Jeff Goldblum. Very loosely. I guess. It's peace in our time. Imagine that. Like there's a pause. 2 different sentences. It's stating it, and then it's a rhetorical question.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
I don't know. What is it? I'm asking you.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another.
It's taking a long time to Google the answer.
The rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Ooh, she a sleut.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
It's Age of Ultron. When he's talking about making Ultron, he's talking about the suit of armor around the world. So like I said, very loosely related to Jeff Goldblum because he was technically in Thor Ragnarok, which is a Marvel movie.
Fadola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
What a boring life. Just sits in a chair all
You were
day.
defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
Well, you killed my boy.
And that is very admirable.
You go ahead and die.
However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well.
Nice. Very nice.
Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
transcend, my lord.
Oh, yeah.
I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Bruh, that armor cannot be comfortable. And then you just sit in a big stone chair all day wearing armor 3 times the size of your body. God. One of the guys such an angry guy all the time. Oh, last time better turns happened. Could be a problem. Crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with it when it comes. Okay. Oh, so make it quick. Ah, dang it. Probably actually going to end stream here pretty soon. Yeah. I'm working like a lot of days in a row and I don't want to burn myself out like right away, you know. Because I'm going to be gone for almost 5 days. I literally have myself scheduled to work like the entire week straight. So. Open to closed every day. So. Want to be sharp. Gotta do it. I mean, it's effective. People do it because it works. Okay. Oh, time to wrap this up. Alright. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go upstairs and brush my teeth and go to bed. Goodbye. Alright, that's gonna be it for the stream. Knocked out a bunch of stuff, took out another primal. We're going to pick up right where we left off. I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow night or not, but my next stream will be a little bit longer. I didn't get on until like almost 10 o'clock tonight just to begin with because I was busy doing a bunch of other stuff. But I'll definitely get a couple more hours in on the next stream and we'll get through a lot more of the content. I feel like I've got to be... I mean, I gotta be getting... I'm level 67 content, so I've got to be getting towards the end of Stormblood main scenario. I gotta be... I don't know. I wish it would just tell me how far I am. Well, let's look it up real quick. Got like fruit flies or something down here. Just look up the list. It's going down to 67. Oh yeah, I'm like really close. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, there's only 21. I only have 21 quests left. I literally, the next time when I jump on again, we're gonna cruise through these like super fast. We've done like 20 of them just tonight. Yeah, we're gonna finish Stormblood on the next stream here, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna knock out Stormblood in the next stream, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.